Travis scored the go-ahead touchdown. Just what did you see on that drive?
Yeah, they made a few plays. We were contested the whole series. We just didn't rush or cover well enough to finish it.
You had Derwin there on Travis. Are you like sort of best on best, and
Yep.
they made a play? Is that sort of
That's exactly
what you can
it.
take away from there?
Yep.
Just overall, how did you feel like the defense played?
Thought we played good in stretches, but ultimately didn't rush well enough, didn't cover well enough tonight.
What's the biggest thing that this defense has to do, really just on both sides of the ball, late in games to be able to close it out?
You got to play team defense. You got to play team offense. And I thought that we did an excellent job of bouncing back after the fumble. Defense ended up forcing a fumble, go down, make a couple big clutch plays. Justin made a couple huge plays. We were able to score and put the pressure on them, and then, to close out games against, great offenses, special players, rushing coverage has got to come alive. You got to rush and you got to cover at the end of games. And they made a couple more plays than we did.
Coach, is Keenan 100%?
Yeah, Keenan was on a little bit of a pitch count tonight. This is part of kind of his return to play. I thought he, exceeded, my expectations for sure. Thought he played well in the game. He felt good all week, and he kind of played how he practiced.
Did Mike re-injure his same ankle?
Yeah, tweaked the same ankle.
Any idea how serious it was?
I do not.
Offensively, in the second half, you guys have had some inconsistencies there, like coming out of halftime. What issues did you see offensively there? A couple punts early in the first.
Yeah, well, I saw us foul on the first kickoff return, which isn't great. You start backed up, and then we had a penalty on offense, which puts you behind, and then we didn't convert a third and short there. I thought that we had good balance tonight. Thought we ran it and threw it effectively, but just didn't do enough in that third quarter.
How did you feel like Justin played?
I thought Justin was outstanding tonight. I thought he made a lot of plays. I thought that last drive was signature, quarterbacking. Made a bunch of plays on that drive, and then to finish it with a touchdown and bring us back. I was really proud of the way he competed tonight.
What can you guys do to just eliminate those droughts in the second half in terms of the offense?
Yeah, you got to stay on schedule. You got to eliminate penalties. It's hard to beat good teams when you have penalties, and then you got to convert third downs, when they're makeable. And you got to get the explosions, and we didn't get any of that in the third quarter.
What were your thoughts on Palmer's game tonight?
Yeah, Josh played well tonight. Josh has played better and better as the season's gone on. He's healthy. You can see he's playing with a lot of confidence, and he was big for us tonight.
Punted on a 4th and inches from your own 34 there. They were able to go score a touchdown after that. Just what was the thought process there with that punt?
Yeah, just really felt like flipping the field position there was the right thing to do. It was even, the game was even, and I didn't want to swing the momentum their way. And we had been stopped on a couple short yardage plays, and I just felt like our defense was playing at a high enough level, and wanted to give our defense a chance to compete.
They had a 3rd and 17 there, backed up deep after Derwin's sack. Just that's kind of been a theme this season, just 3rd and long, not being able to get off the field.
Yeah.
Why does that?
Yeah, guys, we got to make more plays. We got to make more plays. As simple as that on third down. We're not covering well enough on third down, and that's all there is to it.
Brandon, what's the level of your frustration? I heard some of the guys saying they were frustrated by tonight's game.
Well, you should be frustrated. We just lost to a good team at home. We had the lead. Weren't able to close it out. That's an outstanding team that we played, and to not beat those guys, it's disappointing because we felt like our level was good enough to win, but we didn't finish plays in that fourth quarter to get it done. But that group in there's got a lot of pride. We've played 2 really tough ones in a row against 2 fantastic teams, and now we got to get our rest and we got to move on. We got to go to Thanksgiving, and we got to get ready for the Cardinals.
Did you get an explanation from the officials on Derwin's hold there?
No, I did not.
What was your message to the team just in the locker room after?
Yeah, that we competed, at a high level. We didn't make enough plays in the fourth quarter and the second half to win. But our level the last 2 weeks has been extremely high, and that's what we're going to need moving forward. We got to stay connected. We got to put this one behind us, learn from it, get some guys rested, get some guys back, which is going to happen, and then get moving on to Arizona. We're 10 games into the season. We're 5-5. Everything's in front of us, and we got to make improvements. And it starts this week with Arizona.